Alright, here guys. Hey, welcome back to our speed duel deck. Hey, today we're looking at Slimy Slimes. Boy, is that his name? Yeah, hey, that's the name of a skill. This is the strange skill. It is that this thing has two effects. The first effect is that you can destroy a jam breeding machine you control to pop one of your opponent's spells and trap, which is pretty cool, I guess. Sure, I guess this deals with back. You use this skill to deal with back row, you know. And the second skill is that once per turn, if you summon Revival Gem via its own effect, you get to draw 3 cards, which is, hey, it's just like the anime, you know? Did you guys remember that in the anime when he used Revival Gem with a card of Safe Return to create the infinite loop? Do you remember that? That's exactly what's going on here. That's what this is trying to do. Yeah. The skill's okay. Yeah, it could be better, it could be worse, you know? It's whatever. It's a whatever skill, right? So, the deck is pretty simple. This deck only plays 3 monster and it is 3 Revival Gem. That's pretty much it. You want this Revival Gem to get destroyed so you can summon it back and draw 3 cards, and hopefully these 3 are a good 3 cards, right? So theoretically you can practice up to 3 times a duel, right? If you don't take damage enough, right? Next we play 3 jam breeding machines at once per turn. During the standby phase you get to summon a slime token. If you summon a slime token you cannot normal summon or set, so you gotta be careful with that. So if you have this and Revival Gem set up during your standby phase, you want to resolve Revival Gem first, so that way this does not trigger, because you cannot summon the token if you already summon a monster even during the standby phase, so keep that in mind. So you also pretty much just use Revival Gems to clear back row, I guess, as an built-in skill way to get rid of the back row. But just in case if you're stuck with the side, hey, try to play good cards to deal with it. So 3 creature swap, 3 creature seizure. Pretty much you give your opponent the slime token and you're like, all right, here, take this. Take these slime tokens. I don't want them. You take them. Please, I insist. Take these slime tokens. And then please give me something good in return for these slime tokens. So yeah, so you just give your opponent a week. I think what these slime tokens are 100, right? No, there are 500. So you give them a 500 token, and then hopefully they give you something that beats over this 500 token, right? Next for our limit 3 Book of Moon, just inherently good card. It really does not matter what you play as your limit 3, Floodgate, Wall of Disruption. Really up to you on what you want to play. Right, I just chose Book of Moon because Book of Moon's a good card, you know, right? Limit 1 is just 1 Zoma the Spirit. Just like I said, the limit 1 also does not matter. You can play Offerings, you can play Nightmare, does not really matter. I just play Zoma because it's technically just another body in the deck, right? And then finally we play probably the best cards in the deck. 3 tokens Stampede and 3 tokens Sunday. Is pretty much your deck. You play this deck as a bad Weevil. Yes, my precious queen, wherever you want to call that skill. This is how this deck pretty much plays. So these are the best cards. What this card does is that you destroy all tokens you control, and then you destroy your opponent's cards up to the amount of tokens. So if you can keep the slime token on board, you get like 2 or 3, you pop 3 of your slime token to destroy 3 of your opponent's card, right? And then this gives all of your tokens monster 1000 attack. So if you can set up double this, which is really bad by the way, so if you can set up something like this, you pretty much just have 2000 2500 tokens to attack with. I guess it's not as bad because you use this to blow up the slime token, I guess, so you could clear up space. But yeah, that's pretty much what these are just token boosts, and these cards are really good in a really mediocre playable deck, right? Yes, that's the deck. This deck is, I believe, 22 cards, right? Yeah, so yeah, this deck pretty much plays like a bad Precious Queen deck, honestly, if I were to compare it, right? It's like the only way I can really compare it. And then for the extract, like always, the extract is irrelevant. You play a bunch of Waking the Dragon turns when you don't play Waking the Dragon. So Super Viacon, Stuff Union, Jumbo Juroy, Cyberan, Dragoon, Ojama King, Meteor Black Dragon. Like I said, the extra does not matter. Just go through your bulk, look for whatever 6 fusion monsters you have, and boom, there you go. That's your extra deck, right? Make your opponent think you have an extra deck with these extra deck cards. But yeah, that is the deck. So deck is a little fun, right? Like I said, it just pretty much seems like a worse Precious Queen token control deck, right? The Revival Gem getting to get 3 cards is getting to draw pretty cards with cool. You can do a lot of cool stuff. Like if you could give, like you can summon the Revival Gem if you go second. Summon this, do creature swap. Hopefully they give you something that beat over the Revival Gem, right? Yeah, so you do stuff like that, which is pretty neat. Alright, yep, that's pretty much the deck. Like always, thanks for watching. If you guys any other decks you guys want to see, comment down below. I'll try to get to it eventually. I got a bunch of these lined up, and I'll try to do them at some point. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, thanks, bye.